Hey, what's up, nerds? How you guys doing this morning? So, I'm really excited to be doing this shave video this morning. I'm going to be doing a face shave, and I'm going to be using another Etsy artisan soap. One of the soap makers on Etsy, a small batch soap maker. He is Dave Ross with MERshaving, or MERshaving. And so I've emailed him a few times back and forth. He's out of Beaverton, Oregon. He said he's a wet shaver. He's been a wet shaver for quite a few years now. He said he started making soaps, and his goal was to make a soap that was as good or better than the traditional Old Spice shaving products. So he sent me some of his products for me to review. So I'm going to be doing a few reviews with his different soaps. And so I'm really excited about that. He's also created a discount code. If you type in shavedweiss on his Etsy page at checkout, you'll get 10% off your order. So that's kind of a cool deal. So today for my face shave, I'm going to be using his duck sauce. And what's kind of unique about this soap is he uses duck fat in the ingredient list. He uses, I'll just read the ingredients real quick. It's stearic acid, water, potassium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide, coconut oil, duck fat, shea butter, cocoa butter, lanolin, glycerin, sodium lactate, and fragrance. And the scent on this is an orange ginger shaving soap. It's orange ginger scent. And on his website it says it reminds him of like a orange ginger dipping sauce. And so smells good. You definitely get that orange scent. And there's that softness of the ginger in there. So it smells really nice. I'm excited to use it. Going to be doing a face shave. It's got I'll show you the cover. This is what there we go. So that's the soap. That's the lid. So that's what I'm going to be using for my face shave. So I'm excited to use it, see how it performs. And I'll put links to his Etsy site, the discount code, everything down in the description. So check that out. So what other things I'm going to be using? I'm going to be using my Maggard razors version 3 standard, not the aggressive head, just the standard head with the MR6 handle on it. And I put in a brand new ASCO blade. It comes in this red and black packaging. I received this in a piff I won from Badger and Blade. This is one of the blades that came with that, so I'm excited to give it a try. I'm decided to run through different blades in my different handles and see which ones work the best. So, and then I'm going to be using my black synthetic 22 mil knot Maggard razors synthetic brush, the black fiber synthetic. So I'm going to put on a little pre-shave. My face has been wetted. I've got just hair conditioner, a little pre-shave on. And we'll get into this, but how have you guys been doing? You having a good day? Hopefully everything's going well for you guys. Alright, so my brush, I'm going to wring it out so it's fairly dry. I don't know how much water this is going to like, and I'm going to load, it's a, hopefully you can see this, it's a softer soap. It's not an extremely firm soap, so I didn't soak it all, I didn't bloom this at all because it's such a soft soap already. So I'm just going to take my brush and just start loading up. And it's already lathering up really well. See it overflowing the side here. Get some of that back in there. Alright, that's plenty loaded with product. I'm going to clean off the edges of this and kind of wipe it on as a kind of like a pre-shave as well. Don't need to waste any of it. And that smells good. It does have a good orange scent to it. Smells nice. It's been summertime here, so it's been warm, so I thought orange, a citrus scent would go good. Alright, let me wash my hands. Gonna dip my bristles in just a little bit of water, a little bit more moisture added in there. Like I've said in some of my previous videos, my first pass lather, I tend to make it a little too dry, so I'm going to try and correct that problem. But this is lathering up nicely. This is my first time using one of his soaps, and it's lathering up really easy. It smells good. It's not overly high on the strength of scent, maybe a 5 or 6. I mean, it smells good. It's definitely a good scent, but it's not super strong. If you like a really strong strength of scent, this is more medium. So if you like a medium strength of scent, you know, this would be a good soap. There we go. That's alright guys, that's a nice thick creamy lather. It was easy to lather. First time using it, lathered up pretty easy. So I got my Maggard 3 standard version 3 head with the ASCO blade with the red wrapper with black writing. That's all I really know how to describe the blade as. So here we go, first pass with the grain. So far, guys, this ASCO blade is really smooth and efficient. I have 2 days worth of growth, and it's performing really well. And you know what? I still made my lather a little too thick. I'm gonna have to, once I think it's at the right spot, I'm gonna have to add a little more water to it. I'm doing the Suffolk shaver test of how smoothly it rinses off the blade. It's not rinsing off real smoothly, so I made it still a little too thick. This ASCO blade is performing really well. The soap's performing really well, giving good cushion and glide. We'll see what the slickness feels like when I rinse off right now. So I'll rinse off here real quick. But yeah, my lather's still a little too thick. I'll have to leave my face a little wet when I reapply. Alright, here we go. We'll do a very light rinse. And guys, there is an amazing amount of slickness in this soap. I don't know if it's the duck fat added in there. It could be. There is a ton of slickness with this soap. I'll have to see if his other soaps that don't have the duck fat added in have the same amount of slickness, or if if it's his formulation with the duck fat, or what's giving it all this slickness. But there is massive amounts of slickness. I'm only doing a 2-pass shave today on my face. Let my neck heal up a little bit. I did a shave. There wasn't a video of it. Didn't have time to make a video, but I tried using my vintage Gillette again, and it went better. It went way better, but it still tore my neck up pretty good. So I am fortunately I have to shave every day in the military. So I will be shaved, but I'm just going to do a nice 2-pass shave. So there we go, lathered up. And we're just going to go across the grain. I haven't seen very much about the ASCO blades. I'll try to do some more research, but it is performing really well. And there we go. So Once I lather up the second time, when I leave a little more moisture on my face, performs really good. It creates a nice thick cushion with good glide, and it rinses off the blade really well. So I need to work on my first pass lathering. It's still a little dry. But this ASCO blade is performing really, really good. Very smooth. No tugging. That's it, guys. That's a nice, good 2-pass shave. I'll rinse real quick, fill around, and man, I'm impressed with this ASCO blade. Performed really well on this Maggard version 3 standard. So I'm gonna do my pull out how much was in there. Oh, still a lot of good soap was in the brush. Do my Kevy Saves face wash. Oh yeah, there was a lot of good soap still in there. Especially I had a little, if I would have added a little more water when I was applying lather again, it would have really been enough for, you know, quite a few more passes, to be honest. It's pretty thick still, so loaded up easy, lathered up easy. I made a mistake the first time, or for the first pass, not adding enough water. We corrected that on the second pass and it performed brilliantly. So I'll rinse this off, be right back for my final thought. Guys, all cleaned up. Face wash felt good. I'm going to do my alum block real quick to tighten up my face, and we'll talk about the soap. And that is no burn whatsoever with the alum block. I also didn't go against the grain, so I expected to be way less burned due to not going against the grain, obviously. But I wanted to let my neck kill. So alright, that feels good. Alright guys, the Maggard Razor 22 mil black fiber synthetic brush. I've loved it. I've loved this brush for my face. Haven't used it on my head yet, but loved it on my face. It's got good stiffness, good backbone, good splay. It's a good face lather, so I really enjoyed doing that. So that's the brush. The Maggard Razor version 3 with the MR6 and the ASCO blade performed really well. Really smooth. I'm going to use it again, go against the grain, see how it feels, but really smooth and efficient. You know, took down that growth no problem. So really happy with that. So the star of the show, the MERshaving Duck Sauce. Extreme slickness. Just amazingly slick. Easy to lather. Good smell. Good, let me show you one more time. There you go. Good lather. Easy to lather. Extremely slick. Good cushion. Good glide. For me personally, I like stronger strength of scent, so that was probably around a 5. It's there, you can smell it obviously, but it's not a super strong, super high on the strength of scent scale. So for me, I wish it was a little higher. People who don't like really strong scents will probably like that. It's got a good orange ginger scent to it. It does smell nice. I just wish it was a little stronger. That's me personally. So thanks for watching this, guys. I'm gonna rinse and then I'll finish up off camera with my Humphreys Witch Hazel. Thanks for watching this. Hopefully you guys have a good day. Please subscribe, please comment, please share, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.